Now, this got people fired up. A 75-year-old grandmother is fed up with living in constant state of fear after her home in regional New South Wales was broken into 17 times in the last 18 years. Marilyn Figgett has now become a target to young offenders, losing 20 cars, thousands of dollars in cash and even her family pet. Now the Kempsey local is calling on the state government to overhaul the system so that those responsible can be brought to justice. Marilyn joins us now live from her home in Kempsey in New South Wales. Marilyn, we're so sorry this has happened to you. Tell us about all of these break-ins. What's been going on?
Oh, thank you, Matt. Yes, I've been targeted. I'm profoundly deaf. I'm aged, and I've just been targeted for a long time. I'm just so over it. Something has to be done. This just can't keep going on. And this is just not me. There's other people in the community as well, and I represent all of them. I've had some of them come and tell me the most horrendous stories since I've been doing this. And it's something that you can't explain. It's just so threatening and so such an invasion of your daily life. Just you know, yeah.
Are you scared, Marilyn?
Very frightening. You know, I used to be terrified. I am scared. It's not right to say I'm not scared. But I don't let fear control me. I've just decided that I'm not going to live in fear, that I'm just going to face this, do what I can to help change it. I can't let the fear beat me.
Yeah, you're braver than most. So you've lost 20 cars, you've lost cash and even a family pet.
Yes. I've lost, you know, many... handbags, things that I have to replace. It's just so difficult, and the older you get, the more difficult these things are to do. I have to renew everything all the time, be chasing up my licence, my pension cards. It's just such a big job every time this happens, and since it happens, like, it can happen. I'd say in the last 12 months, I've probably had 6 invasions.
My God.
You know, that's a lot.
You shouldn't have to live like that. Absolutely. Marilyn, we know the Premier watches the show. Do you have a message for him, Chris Minns?
Yes, I do. I do have a message. Something has to change. I really appreciate the fact that at last someone is listening to us. It's been like we're beating a silent drum, and it's just so comforting to know that someone's actually listening this time, and I have really great hopes that change will be made, that something will happen in our community that will improve these things. Our community deserves better.
Yeah, we're going to make sure.
It's a wonderful place to live.
Yeah, it is, and you shouldn't have to live in fear whilst being there. We're going to campaign for you. We're going to make sure that Chris Minns gets that message. Marilyn, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Good on you. Desperate. You can just hear it in her voice. Here's Nat.